Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will discuss some problems related to complex velocity, complex speed, stagnation point, complex potential for the given function, analytical function. And first problem of discussion is that sketch the streamline represented by analytical function w is equal to 5 plus iota psi is equal to hg square, and we have to show that speed is everywhere proportional to distance from origin where a is constant. So it is given that w is equal to az square. This is the analytical function that is given, that is w is equal to a of z square. As we know, w is equal to 5 plus iota psi and z is equal to x plus iota y, a complex number. So we put here evaluating square by using formula of a plus b whole square, as a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So here we will get a square b square plus 2ab because iota square is equal to -1. Now compare real and imaginary part. Compare real and imaginary part. So when we will compare real and imaginary parts, we will get phi is equal to a into x square minus y square and psi is equal to 2axy. To find streamline, firstly we have to put psi function is equal to constant, so we will put 2xy is equal into a is equal to c. 2 is constant, a is constant, that are at left hand side. When divide right hand side will form an other constant, that is k. So we can say that xy is equal to constant. This shows that speed is everywhere proportional to the distance. So these are streamlines of rectangular hyperbola. So the graph for such rectangular hyperbola is of the form in xy and xy coordinate, where xy both are positive and xy both are negative. Since w is equal to az square, so dw by dz is equal to 2az and its magnitude is equal to 2az magnitude. We know that speed is equal to q square into dw by dz and dw by dz conjugate. So 2az into 2az conjugate, as z into z conjugate, complex function and its conjugate is equal to modulus of that function. So we will replace 2 2s are 4 a square and z into z conjugate will replace with z mod square, as z mod square is equal to x component square plus y component square, mean real part square plus imaginary part square, and real part square plus imaginary part square is x square plus y square, that is equal to r square. So this will become 4a square r square. Taking square root on both sides, we will get q is equal to 2ar. As 2 is constant, a is constant, so we will write it in term of only single constant, that is k. So here is speed is directly proportional to the distance. So we have shown that speed is directly proportional to the distance. R is distance from the origin, so speed is everywhere proportional to the distance from origin. Now for next, that is discuss the motion represented by analytical function and show that streamlines are of Leibniz gate. So firstly we have to take omega, that is analytical function half of va cube over z square. Z square in from denominator to numerator with change of sign, as dw by dz, derivative of this function with respect to z is minus va cube over z cube. With the respect, we will apply power rule here, and its conjugate will written as with bar on z cube. As we know, speed is equal to speed square is equal to dw by dz into dw by dz conjugate. So we will put value here. This is value of dw by dz and this is derivative conjugate. When we will multiply these two terms, we will get v square a cube over z cube mod square. So z cube mod square will become z mod 6. So this has obtained by z cube into z conjugate cube, and z mod is equal to r. So we will put here z mod is equal to r. We will get here r6 as, by taking square root on both sides, taking square root, we will get q is equal to v a cube over r cube, and v is constant, a cube is constant. Put these two terms v cube and a cube is equal to constant k. This will show that speed is inversely proportional to the cube of distance from the origin. So this relation shows that if distance from origin is at infinity, then speed is 0. Therefore stagnation point is at infinity, because stagnation point is a point at which speed becomes 0. So speed will become 0 when distance is from origin is at infinity. 1 over infinity will become 0, so that will give us speed is equal to 0. Now we have to show that streamlines are lemniscate. So to show that streamlines are lemniscate, we have to find out equation of streamline. So put in this given, as this is given analytical function, so here put omega is equal to phi plus iota psi and z is equal to x plus iota y. When we will put these two values, phi plus iota y, as this will show the lemniscate. So to represent the lemniscate, there will be term of angle involved. So this z function x plus iota y will be written into the polar coordinate form. This is the polar coordinate form of x plus iota y, because we know that when z is equal to x plus iota y, x is equal to r cos theta plus iota y is equal to r sin theta. Taking r common, we get cos theta plus iota sin theta, and we will write it as r e power iota theta. Therefore we have written here g is equal to r e power iota theta into polar coordinates. So put this value of z into analytical function, we will get phi plus iota psi is equal to v a cube over 2 r e power iota theta square. Now evaluate this e power iota theta square. This will evaluate with the formula, and formula is that if we have cos theta plus iota sin theta power, and then we can return it as, that is e power iota theta power n. So this can be evaluated as cos n theta plus iota sin n theta, and this n will be 1, 2, 3 are positive, 1 plus negative 1, positive or negative value. Here is iota theta power 2. So we will evaluate it and we will get cos 2 theta plus iota sin 2 theta. Now when we will evaluate it from and move function from denominator to numerator, its power will become negative. So this negative will further applying here will give us cos 2 minus 2 theta plus iota sine minus 2 theta. We perform one more step here, that will be a cube over 2r square into cos of minus 2 theta plus iota sine of minus 2 theta. Apply this n is equal to minus 1 formula. So as cos of minus theta is equal to cos of theta and sine of minus theta is equal to minus of sine theta. So this will become cos 2 theta minus iota sine 2 theta. Now compare real part and imaginary part. Real part will become phi is equal to VA cube over 2r square into cos 2 theta, and imaginary part will become psi is equal to minus sine of 2 theta into VA cube over 2r square. To find equation of streamline, we put psi is equal to constant, so we will put this term is equal to constant. V is constant, a cube is constant, 2 is constant. When multiply at right hand side, multiply in left, when move toward right will become in denominator, so we will get another constant that is equal to C2. And at left hand side we will get remaining terms, that is sine 2 theta over r square is equal to C2. Now C2 will divide left hand side and r square will multiply with the right hand side. 1 over c square is also a constant. So we can say that c into sine 2 theta is equal to r square. This is the equation of Leibniz gate. That is the required equation. Now we will move toward next problem. Next problem states that if analytical function omega square is equal to z square minus 1, firstly we have to prove that streamline is y square into 1 plus x square is equal to x square at psi is equal to 1. Regarding this as a fixed boundary, we also have to show that motion is that of uniform stream flowing past the boundary. So firstly we have to put psi is equal to omega is equal to phi plus iota psi and z is equal to x plus iota y, and evaluate a plus b whole square formula. We will get phi square minus psi square as a real part and 2 phi psi imaginary part at left hand side. Right hand side real parts are x square minus y square minus 1 and imaginary part is 2xy. Now compare real part with real part and imaginary part with imaginary part. We will get phi square minus phi square is equal to x square minus y square minus 1 and phi psi is equal to xy. And it is given that we have to put psi is equal to 1. When we will put psi is equal to 1, we will get phi is equal to xy. Put this value of phi is equal to xy into equation 1. We will get x square y square minus psi square is equal to x square minus y square minus 1. Put psi is equal to 1 into this equation. We will get x square y square minus 1 is equal to x square minus y square minus 1. Now take this y square at left hand side and this minus 1 at right hand side. So we will get here, taking y square common from left, we will get x square plus 1, and at right hand side minus 1 and plus 1 will cancel each other and we will get x square. That shows that streamlines are of the form x square into y square into 1 plus x square is equal to x square. Now for the speed we will move as by taking derivative of analytical function with respect to the complex variable, that is g is equal to x plus iota by. So dw by dz, derivative of this function, this is square type function, so firstly take its square root. This is the form of z square minus 1 power 1 by 2. Now take derivative of this by using power rule, and we will get dw by dz is equal to z by w form, and its conjugate will become z conjugate over omega conjugate, as speed square is equal to dw by dz into conjugate of dw by dz. So we will get z into z conjugate over omega into omega conjugate. So we will get numerator z mod square and denominator omega mod square. So q square will become z mod square over omega mod square. Now z mod is z is equal to x plus iota y. So its mod is equal to x square plus y square का square root, and omega is equal to phi plus iota psi. So its conjugate is equal to phi square plus psi square, and here is square, so square root will cancel each other and we will get x square plus y square over phi square plus psi square. Now we have find out that phi psi is equal to xy. From here put value of phi here, that is equal to x square plus y square over psi square, because phi psi is equal to xy, and this gives us phi is equal to xy over psi. Put this value here, we will get this term, and as we know psi is equal to 1, so here we will get x square plus y square over x square y square plus 1. Since x square is non-negative because this is square term, y is square term, so it is non-negative. X square y square is multiplication of two squares value, so this is also non-negative term. Plus 1 is already non-negative, so this shows that q square is non-negative, so q value will become 0. As x square y square and x square multiply y square terms are non-negative, so we have only choice to put is that we have to take speed is equal to 0. When we will take speed is equal to 0, then x square plus y square over x square y square plus 1 is equal to 0. This will give us x square plus y square is equal to 0. So this gives us that either x square is equal to 0 and both y square, because addition of two term is 0, so here x square is also 0 and y square is also 0, then their addition will become equal to 0. So this gives us when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, speed will become 0. So this is the point, stagnation point. x0, y0 means at origin, stagnation point exists at origin. Now we have find out that this is the streamline equation for psi is equal to 1. So from here this x square is in multiplication at left hand side, it will goes into denominator, and we will get y square in after simplification y square into 1 plus x square plus 1 is equal to 1. When x is infinity, this term will become 0, so this satisfies the equation left hand side is equal to y square is equal to 1. So we can say that value of y is equal to plus minus 1 when psi is infinity. At x infinity, value of psi is equal to infinity, but 1 over x is equal to 0. So we will get y square is equal to 1. This shows that when value of x is past the boundary, away from the boundary, is at infinity, then value of y is plus minus 1. So when we will put this value of x and y into q square formula, we will get value of q square is equal to 1, because when x approaches infinity, y is equal to plus minus 1. So q square, by putting values here, will give us y square over infinity 0, and y square is either plus 1 or minus 1. Square value will give us answer positive, non-negative, 1 over infinity 0. So we will get here 1 over 1 will give us answer 1. This shows that when that speed is constant past the boundary. This is the view that we have. Second part of the question, that we have to show that motion is that of uniform stream flowing past the boundary, and this equation shows that speed is uniform past the boundary. Now this is a question as an assignment, and this question states that if analytical function is given as, only have to obtain equation of streamline, and to prove that equation of streamline is of this form. Firstly, you have to put phi is equal to omega is equal to phi plus iota psi, and z is equal to x plus iota y. After simplification, compare real and imaginary part, and further solve equation 1 and equation 2. By substitution, we will get that equation of streamline is of the form y square is equal to psi square into v square x square plus v square c square plus psi square over v square v4 x square plus v square psi square. And that's all about today's lecture.